أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. وبعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. We thank Allah for bringing us together again on our class, our Tajweed class, as it were. So let's have a quick recap of what we did last week or the last time we had a class. Um, can somebody remind us of what we did the last time? Anybody?
Yes, Salaam Alaikum. I said we started with Hamzatul Wasli.
Hamzatul Wasli.
We did that. And then we also spoke about Alif Mad, Ya Mad, and Waw Mad. Oh, we also spoke about Alif Sogero and Muksuro.
Wow, Sogero and Ya Sogero, probably?
Yes.
All right. So we have covered the letters of Mad, and Alhamdulillah, we also did Hamzatul Wasli, and we'll take it from there, inshallah. Okay, Kulthum, you're changing your device?
No, mommy, I was just trying to fix my microphone for my laptop because I was screaming all through before it wasn't working.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, so let's have a quick recap on Hamzatul Wasl. Hamzatul Wasl, as we all know, is the letter that looks like an alif with a the head or the starting part of sword written on top of it, like you see me right on the screen. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is Hamzatul Wasl, and it usually comes at the beginning of a word, right? And the only time we read it is when the word that has that starts with Hamzatul Wasl comes at the beginning of the sentence. So we read Hamzatul Wasl only when it is at the beginning of an ayah. When it falls in the middle, we skip it. And while we skip it, we connect the letter before it to the letter after it, provided the letter before it has a haraka. The letter before it must have a haraka, right? If it does not have a haraka, we find a way of giving it a haraka. And then the letter after it must have either sukun or shedda, right? And then we connect the two letters, skipping Hamzatul Wasl. Most of the time, Hamzatul Wasl comes with letter lam. That is when it comes at the beginning of a noun, and the noun is a proper noun. And this word that is Hamzatul Wasl and lam is pronounced al, and it means the. It means the something. So whenever you see al, something written in the Quran, you know Allah is talking about something that is a proper noun. Any questions with that? Any questions?
No, I'm just writing it down.
Okay. So Hamzatul Wasl. So when it comes with lam, we give it the a sound, the fatha sound. Only when it comes with lam, al, we always give it the fatha sound. And that is the only time Hamzatul Wasl gets the fatha sound. When it comes with another letter that is not lam, any other letter, then we will look at the third letter to it and use the haraka of the third letter to give it the sound that the third letter has. But if the third letter has fatha, and then we'll give Hamzatul Wasli Kasra. So Hamzatul Wasli, this looks like alif with a tiny sword on top of it. It is only pronounced when it comes at the beginning of an ayah or a sentence. It is given the fatha sound only when followed by lam. And that lam is called Laamut-Ta'areef, lam of definite article, meaning the something. It is given, so when followed by other letters, it is given either kasra or dumma sound, depending on the haraka of the third letter to it. When followed by any other letter, give it the haraka of the third letter, except for fatha. If the third letter has fatha, give Hamzatul Wasli kasra. So when Hamzatul Wasli comes in the middle, it is skipped so that the letter before it that has a haraka is connected to the letter after it that also has a haraka or at least a sukun. I mean to say a shadda here. So leaving out the Hamzatul Wasli. Please let me quickly correct this one. All right. Are we good so far?
Yes, ma'am. I'm writing
All
it
right.
down.
So with that, let us look at the rules of letter lam. Letter lam in Tajweed depends on whether it is in the name of Allah or elsewhere. And its pronunciation can be heavy, or light. The lam in the name of Allah is pronounced heavy if it comes after a letter that has fatha or a letter that has dhamma. But it is pronounced light if the letter that comes before it has a kasra. All other words with lam are pronounced light by default. Yani, letter lam is pronounced light in any other word. The only time you have it light or heavy is when it comes in the name Allah, in the name of Allah. So, so there are also rules for the definite article al, which is either pronounced clearly when it is followed by a Qamariya letter, we call it Lamul Qamariya, or merged when when it is followed by Lamul Shamsiya, depending on the following letter. Lam in the name of Allah is heavy. It is pronounced with a full mouth when the preceding letter has a fatha or a dot, like Rabbana, Allahumma, Allahumma, Rabbana, Allahumma. And it is pronounced light, terqiq, when pronounced with a light, thin sound when the preceding letter has a kasra. Yani, we give it the R sound when the preceding letter has a kasra, like Bismillahi. We will not say Bismillahi, we say Bismillahi. Are we good so far?
Yes, you know me.
Sorry, please.
I
Can we go over it one more time?
have to
It
keep
went by really fast.
Okay. All right. So we're talking about the rules of letter lam. Letter lam in Tajweed is light. It can be light or heavy depending on where it is or what comes before it. When it is in the word Allah. All right. So where we started from is actually in discussing Hamza and Hamzatul Wasli and all that. And I think it's about light or heavy letters. Yeah. So You understand the part of Hamzatul Wasli? Or you want me to go over that again?
No, mommy, that part is fine. It's just the lamb.
Okay, so the rules of lam in Tajweed depend on whether it is in the name of Allah or elsewhere when it is with other letters. When it is not in the name of Allah, it is light. But when it is in the name of Allah, it can either be light or heavy. All right? So our focus right now is on the word Allah, right? So this is Allah. Hamzatul Wasl, Lam, Lam, Ha. And the third lam, the second lam has shadda. All right. So because in the word Allah we have lam coming after Hamzatul Wasl, so we give the Hamzatul Wasl the R sound, right? Because it is followed by lam. This is the only time it gets the R sound, the fatha sound. And then we pronounce this lam heavy if the word Allah is by itself like that, or if it comes after a letter that has fatha or dhamma. For example, if we say Alhamdu li, lillahi, 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 Alhamdu lillahi. This lam kasra li comes before the word Allah. You know, the Hamzatul Wasli is removed here because we will not pronounce it anyways. You understand? So they just merged the lam of the li, which means with or in the name of Allah, with the name of Allah. We merged it with the lam. We collapse the Hamzatul Wasli and the lam that will not be pronounced. This lam will not be pronounced. It is this lam that we focus on. So we connect the li to the lam shedda. Because in our reading, in our pronunciation, we're going to skip the Hamzatul Wasl and the lam that has nothing on top of it. You know, the lam of the al. So we say lillahi, lillahi, because the word Allah is preceded by kasra. If it is preceded by a letter that has dhamma or fatha, like kitabullah or baytullah, eh? You say something?
Oh, sorry. No, I was just talking to myself.
Okay. Baytullahi. Baytullahi, right? Because the last letter before the word Allah has dhamma, we give the lam, we make the lam in the word Allah heavy. Baytullahi, kitabullahi. But we say bismi. When it is bismi, what do we say? Do we make it light or heavy?
Light.
Huh?
Light.
We make it light. So Bismillah. Bismillahi. Alhamdu. Alhamdu. I can't hear you guys.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahi. Right? A'udhu
Illahi.
billahi, because ba kasru comes before the word Allah. So, and it is heavy, tafkhim, pronounced with a full mouth when the preceding letter has a fatha or dhamma. Like, so this is about the word Allah or the word Allah. ربنا اللهم Allahumma. And we pronounce with a light, thin sound when the preceding letter has a kasra. So like Bismillah. Did you get it now?
Lam.
Sim, is it
Yeah.
clearer now?
Yes, mommy.
Alhamdulillah. All right. And we make it heavy. If you begin recitation with the name of Allah, the lam is pronounced heavy. If you begin recitation with the name of Allah, like in Ayatul Kursi, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. You understand? So if the ayah you're reading starts with the name Allah, you pronounce the word Allah heavy because it has the R sound. You know, it starts with Hamzatul Wasli that has the fatha sound. So we pronounce it heavy. Do we get that part as well?
Yes, mommy.
Lam, in other words, it is light. Lam is always pronounced lightly in any word other than the name of Allah, regardless of the vowel it carries. So wherever we see lam and it is not in the word Allah and it has fatha, we pronounce it light. All right? Like, for example, ala. mm, Ala al-kitabi, ala al-kursi. Al-kitabu, ala al-kursi. Hatta. No, that does not have a lam. So, and this brings us to lam al-qamariya and lam al-shamsiya, and that is going to be our focus today. Lam al-qamariya and lam al-shamsiya. Lam al-qamariya is that the al that we're talking about, the al of definite article, that is Hamzatul Wasli and the lam, when it is followed by a qamariya letter. We call it lam al-qamariya, and when it is followed by a shamsiya letter, we call it lam al-shamsiya. How do we know which letters are shamsiya and which letters are qamariya? Have we done this before?
I think we've done
Yes.
moon, sun and moon letters.
Yes, sun and moon letters. Anyway, let's go over it, inshallah. Let me go to the whiteboard. Okay, so to make it easy for us, I made this arrangement of the letters of the alphabet in 3 rows. In the first row, we have from Alif Hamza to Kha, right? And in the second row, we have it from Dal to Dha. And in the third row, we have it from Ain to Ya. So in the first row, Ta and Tha are the only sun letters in the first row, meaning Hamza, Ba, Jim, Ha, Kha are all moon letters. And the entire second row, the whole of the second row, from Dal to Dha, they are all sun letters. And in the last row, the third row, we have only 2 sun letters as well, which are Lam and Nun, meaning Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Mim, Ha, Waw, and Ya are all moon letters. So what do we mean by moon or sun letters? When we have Hamzatul Wasl with Lam, when the lam has nothing, it is because it is followed by a son letter. When the lam is followed by son letter, the lam gets nothing. For example, Hamzatul Wasli and Lam followed by Shin. So when Laamut-Ta'areef, lam of definite article, is followed by Shin, and Shin is in the second row, which which makes it a son letter. The son letter will get shadda, and the Laamut-Ta'areef will get nothing. When I say Laamut-Ta'areef, you understand what I'm saying? Laamut-Ta'areef means the lam in al, which means the definite article, which is the word the something. Okay? Please let me know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, mommy.
Yes, mom.
So when Laamut-Ta'areef is followed by a son letter, the Laamut-Ta'areef gets nothing. The sukun it has is hidden and it does not get pronounced. Meanwhile, the son letter that follows it gets all the power. It gets shadda, it gets double power, right? And then, so we pronounce the Hamzatul Wasli coming with letter lam. What haraka do we give it? Do we give it the a or the e or the u sound? That's a question. Do we give it the a or e or u sound?
When it
Yeah,
comes,
Eh?
when it
say
comes
it
with the letter lam,
Yes, we give it the a sound. So we say a, or we skip the lam. We do not pronounce the lam, and we pronounce the shin with the shadda. All right? So we say ashamsu. Ashamsu. You know, a letter with shadda means two letters in one. A letter with shadda means two letters in one. So this shin means two shins put together. The first shin has a sukun, right? And the second shin has the haraka, which is the fatha, the haraka on top of the shadda, haraka. So, and a letter, you remember when we did sukun, a letter with sukun cannot be pronounced by itself. So we pronounce it with the Hamzatul Wasli that has the a sound. Ash, that's the sukun part. We freeze on the sukun part and then we connect it to the haraka part. Asha, ashamsu, ashamsu. So whenever Laamut-Ta'areef comes with or comes before a son letter, the lam does not get pronounced and the son letter is doubled. Yani, we have the son letter becomes two, the first part having sukun and the second part having the haraka. Are we good?
yes, mom.
Do you need for me to repeat that?
no,
Huh?
mommy.
No, mommy.
Okay. So this is the Lamu Shamsiya. Lamu Shamsiya is when it comes before a son letter. And Lam al-Qamariya is when it comes before a moon letter. So we have Hamzatul Wasli and the Laamut-Ta'areef, followed by a moon letter. Give me any moon letter that you'd like us to use.
Ain.
Ain, yes. Ain is a moon letter. So we go, for example, can you please help us read this word that I wrote?
Al-ilmu.
Al-ilmu. Very good. Because Ain is a moon letter, so the lam gets sukun. And we pronounce it with the sukun. Al-ilmu. All right? So, Sim, can you give us an example of another moon letter that we can use with the Laamut-Ta'areef? Oh, you
Oh.
gave us the last one. Okay. Hajia, give us a moon letter to use with this Laamut-Ta'areef.
Oh,
Huh? Kho? Did you say
yes.
kho?
Call.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so kho, let's say oh, what am I right? Sorry. Yeah, Hajia, can you help us read this one? This is what I have written. Okay, so this is Hamzatul Wasli, and the lam has sukun because it is followed by a moon letter. So
Liquid.
Ah, ah,
Liquid.
call, Lee, call, cool, Akoliku,
al, you're leaving out the lam. The lam
Al,
tarif has sukun.
Alkoliku,
Al khaliqu. Al khaliqu. That's one of the names of Allah, the one that creates, the creator, Al khaliqu. Hmm? So we pronounce the lam with sukun because kha is a moon letter. Hmm?
Yes.
Okay. Sim, can you why do I keep calling Sim? Because I love her so much. Okay, Umu, can you give us an example of a sun letter to use with this Laamut-Ta'areef?
A sun letter, I want to say sin.
Okay,
What should
Sim.
sure.
Like,
Shin.
so this is Hamzatul Wasli, and this is the Sim. So how do we write the rest of it? Can you help me with the Laamut-Ta'areef? Do we give it sukun?
No.
No, because it's why? Why not?
It's followed by sun letter.
It's followed
And
by
sun
sun
letter
letter.
gets
So
here.
the sun letter
Shedda.
gets shadda. Very good. As-sama. Oh, I was gonna ask
Sim.
Sim
Asamahu.
to read it. All right. So as-sama'u. We skip the lamu ta'rif. We do not pronounce it. Meanwhile, we
We
give the
give
sim
the sim
shadda,
shedda.
shadda. All right? Because it is a sun letter coming after lamu ta'rif. So if I wake you up tomorrow morning, I say, Sim, what is the meaning of Laamut-Ta'areef? What are you going to tell me?
The lam that follows Hamzatul Wasli in the definite article.
Article, yes. Correct, 100%. All right. So do we understand this lesson now?
And can I finish writing, please? You know, I have to write.
Yes, please go ahead.
If I was listening.
All right. So Laamut-Ta'areef, Laamut-Shamsiyya and Laamut-Qamariyya, they both have to do with Hamzatul Wasli and the lam that comes with it. Laamut-Shamsiyya is the lam that comes after Hamzatul Wasli in the definite article the, meaning the, when it is followed by sun letter. When the Laamut-Ta'areef is followed by sun letter, the lam gets nothing. It does not get pronounced, and the sun letter has a shadda. But when the Laamut-Ta'areef is followed by a moon letter, the lam gets sukun and it gets pronounced halfway, like we do any other letter that has sukun. So we pronounce it as al, and then we pronounce the moon letter without shadda. The letter that comes after the Laamut-Ta'areef only gets shadda when it comes after when it is a sun letter, and does not get shadda when it is a moon letter.
Elijah, can you pronounce the first one, the al-sha?
So
Not that, no, the one that
this one,
no,
this one,
yes. Can you pronounce it again, please?
assa, as-sama'u,
Oh, asana.
as-sama'u.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's go into the Quran and look for examples. Inshallah. Let's oh, mm. Second, let me try to. Let's go to Surah to Shams, Surah to Layl. Right. All right. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. You see, والليل. What do we have here? We have Hamzatul Wasli in the middle because it is preceded by another letter, and the letter has fatha. And
Sorry,
lam,
this bubble box is blocking
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, the purple box is blocking.
purple box.
Yeah, if you can exit out on the one that says chat with Gemini.
Really?
Yeah, it says chat with Gemini to get answers. And you just need to put a exit out. Oh, maybe you can't see it, but we can see it.
I can't see it. Okay. Give me a second. I can't see it. Is
Okay,
it
maybe,
still there?
yeah, maybe if you make it bigger then, or maybe we can make it bigger. Let me make mine.
Okay. Can you still see it?
No, you clicked out by mistake.
I mean, is it still there?
Okay, it's gone.
It's
It's
gone.
gone. All right. Okay, so can somebody help us read this first ayah? Sim, can you help us read the first ayah?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Walayli hidha.
Hmm?
Uh,
Yaghsha.
yag. Yag.
Ya fatia, ghain sukun.
Going sukun. Yagsha.
Shin
That's
fatia, alif maqsura.
alif maksura. Yaksha.
Yaghsha. Wallayli. So what I'm
Walayli
calling your attention
idha
to, yes,
yagsha.
yes, is Hamzatul Wasli followed by lam. And because lam is one of the Shamsiya letters, you remember the arrangement?
Yes,
Lam
mommy.
is in the third row. How many sun letters do we have in the third row?
Two.
It's two.
Two. And they are what?
Ram and
Lam
Nun.
and nun.
Lam and Nun. So lam is a sun letter. So we skip the Hamza to Wasil and we give the lam a shadda. Wallayli idha yaghsha. Ummu, can you help us read the next one?
Wal. Oh, which one?
Yeah, this one.
Wanna. Wanna.
Yeah.
Ari.
One nahari. So we
Wan-
do not get to pronounce the lam because the noon that follows the lam is a sun letter. You get it? So we connect the wow, we skip Hamza to Wasil since it's in the middle, and we also skip the lam since it is a lamu shamsiya. Lamu shamsiya is always skipped, and the harfu shamsiya, the letter of shamsiya, gets doubled, gets the shadda. So we say wanna without pronouncing the lam. Wanna hari. Wanna hari. إذا تجلى. Can you read the whole thing?
Wanahari. Iza. Tajalla.
Tajalla. Very good. You know, tajalla is ta fatha ta, jim fatha ja, lam shadda fatha alif maqsoor. Right? The combination of small alif, alif saghira, and ya is called alif maqsoora, and its job is to make the fatha long. إذا تجلى. All right? Okay. Hajia, your turn.
Okay, thank you. This is the easy one.
All right, so this is what
Uh-huh.
your
No, no,
this is
let me
where
just
you're coming. This is what I want you to focus on. Wama khalaqo. I'll help you with
no
this
now.
one.
Wama, Wama call Lee.
Khalaqo.
Wama,
Khalaqo.
Wama call.
Wama khalaqo.
Wama holako.
Hmm? So here you have Hamza to Wasil. It's not at the beginning of the ayah, it is in the middle because it is preceded by the word khalaqo. So what do?
In the middle, I will skip it.
You skip the Hamza to Wasil.
And
About
then
the lamb,
the lamb, the
do we
noon,
skip it or do we give it sukun?
we give it sukun, and then the
Why?
shakra,
Why do we give it sukun? It is followed by letter dal.
dal, and it has, yes,
So what sort of letter is dal? Is it a sun letter or a moon letter?
it says sun letter.
All right. So when a sun letter comes after Laamut-Ta'areef, do we get to pronounce the Laamut-Ta'areef or we skip it? the lam that comes with al, when it is followed by sun letter, do we pronounce it? Do we give it sukun or do we skip it?
We skip it.
We skip it. We must skip it because it is followed by a sun letter.
Yes.
The sun letter has gotten all the power. It
Yes.
has shadda. So we connect the qaf fatha qa of khalaqa. We connect it to the dhal. We skip Hamzatul Wasli. We skip the Laamut-Ta'areef. We say وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّا خَلَقَ الذَّا
Kara.
وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ
Okay.
ذَكَرَ. The kaf is light. Don't make it sound heavy. وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ
Wama khalaqa
خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ
dhakara.
وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ Okay, continue reading.
Just read it for me, please.
So this is what you do. While Fatia comes before Hamzatul Wasli. So we skip Hamzatul Wasli. But the lam that follows Hamzatul Wasli is followed by Hamza. You remember in the arrangement of the sun and moon letters, Alif Hamza is what? Is it a moon letter or a sun letter? It is in the first row. In the first row, how many sun letters do we have?
2.
Well, they are
Ta and the.
Ta and Tha. So Hamza, Alif Hamza is a what?
Moon letter.
Moon letter. Right, Hajia?
Yes.
It's a moon letter. And because it's a moon letter, the lam gets sukun. So we get to pronounce the sukun. So we say wal Hamza the ma'u. Wal untha. Wal untha. Do you understand? Or you want me to go over it?
Can you go over it one more time? Okay.
Yes. So, adhakara, look at this first word.
Yes.
The Laamut-Ta'areef is followed by a sun letter. So we skip the lam.
Yes.
We skip the Laamut-Ta'areef.
Yes.
We do not give it sukun. We do not pronounce it at all.
Okay.
But wal untha, Hamzatul Wasli is followed by lam that has sukun. The lam gets sukun because Hamza Dumma'u is a moon letter. So when the Laamut-Ta'areef is followed by a moon letter, it gets sukun. When the Laamut-Ta'areef is followed by sun letter, it gets nothing. And it does not get pronounced.
Yes.
Do you get it now?
Yes.
So
yes.
Dal is a sun letter. Hamza is a moon letter. So because Hamza is a moon letter, the Laamut-Ta'areef gets sukun. Because this Dal is a sun letter, the lam gets no sukun. It gets nothing. So this one we say adhakaro. This one we say al-untha. We give the Laamut-Ta'areef sukun because it's followed by Hamza, which is a moon letter. In this one, we give the Laamut-Ta'areef nothing because it is followed by Dal, which is a sun letter. And the sun letter gets shadda.
Mommy.
Yes?
Just for clarification purposes, in Waleli,
Yes.
right? Just
Yes.
so that it's not confusing for anybody. We pronounce the lamb too because the lamb is a sun letter with a shedda, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
not because it is with a sukun. But I see how that can confuse somebody.
Let me break it down for you.
That's why you see I was quiet.
All right. Okay, so al-layli is al, right? Al, which means the, and then layl. All right? Al-layl. Do you get it? So the layl means night. Al makes it the night. Al is the word the. And this is layl by itself, night. Together, they've become al-layl, right? So they put these two lambs together and it gets the shadda. One, because two lambs are coming together. Two, because the lamb is a sun letter. And the sun letter always gets the sun letter, it absorbs the lamb of the Laamut-Ta'areef is merged into the lamb, just like it is merged into any other sun letter. Look at Al-Rahman, for example. The lamb gets merged into the raw. So the lamb gets no sukun and it does not get pronounced. So you say ar-ra, ar-ra. You double the raw because the raw is a sun letter. So the same thing you do for the lamb. Al-layl. The first lamb gets merged into the second lamb, and the second lamb gets the shadda. So you have, instead of having to write this lamb twice, all right? It's gone. Instead of having to write that lamb twice, you just write it one time, and then you give it the shadda. One, mainly because it is a sun letter.
No.
Is it clear enough?
Yes, mom.
Al-layli. Just like you say, Anna, An-nahari. Even though the lamb is written here, and the lamb is also written here because that's why they give it the shadda, because there are two lambs there. As a matter of fact, it becomes three lambs because the lamb of layl becomes doubled. I hope I'm not confusing you.
I understand.
Eh?
I understand. I understand.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So that's why the lamb gets shadda. Any other question regarding Lam Shamsiya and Lam Qamariya? Okay, so let's continue to read. Okay, can you read this one for us?
The one on top of the one on that, mommy.
Innas.
That one?
We already read this one, right? Okay, let's read this one.
Innas sa'takum.
Sa'ya.
Sa'yakum.
Inna sa'yakum.
Lashatta.
Lashatta. Ta والشدة and fatha and alif مقصورة. Inna sa'yakum lashatta. Okay.
Same.
I mean, same. Sorry, same. Now you need to work on your Hamza.
Mommy, myself, I know.
So this is just what you do without that gush of wind from the throat. Just say Fa'amma. Abidi now.
Yes, mommy.
You can read Abidi.
Yes, mommy.
Oh, yeah, read it for me. Let me hear you read Abidi.
Abidi.
You see how you see A, E, E? That's Hamza. That's how you pronounce Hamza. You say A, E, I, O, U. All those are Hamza. That's how you pronounce Hamza. Without that air coming from the throat with it. So try and read it with the Abidi. A, E, E, I.
Man.
That's it. فأما.
Man.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Another one. Man.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
I have to join it to the I now.
Yes.
Man.
Ah. Ah.
With the hook.
Ah.
Man.
Ah. Oh.
Man. To.
Uh-huh. Man أعطى. Mm-hmm.
To. Wow.
So you skip Hamzatul Wasli and you
Yes,
connect the word to the ta shadda fatha.
Wata.
Mm-hmm.
Watako.
واتقوا فأما من أعطى واتقى.
Watako. Let's try
Right.
and join everything together.
Uh-huh.
Faha.
Uh-uh.
Fa'a.
Uh-huh.
Fa'a. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Ato.
Mm-hmm.
Watako.
Very good. Very good. So that is what you have to focus on. Your Hamza is your A, E, O, O, U. All right?
Yes,
Since
mom.
you don't say, when you're doing the vowels in Yoruba, you don't say ha, he, he. You don't do that, right? You say A, E, O, U. That is Hamza. All of those are Hamza.
No.
All right. Okay, Hajia.
Hey.
I like that sound. That's your hey,
Ah.
he.
Ah.
Okay. So you may spell it to make it easy for you.
Okay. Okay. I know that's okay. I was even like Wasa da
Was
ko.
yes, waso. Mm-hmm.
Wasa
Waso.
waso
Uh-huh.
da ko.
Wasodako.
Waso.
Sod
I
is
said
heavy, dal is light,
waso
Qaf is
da
heavy.
ko.
Wasodako.
Waso da ko.
Wasodako.
Waso da ko.
Hmm. So
B.
you have back extra B, Hamzatul Wasli, which you're going to skip. So you connect the back extra B to the lam sukun.
Oh, okay. B block.
Bill.
Bill.
Mhm. Without
Ju.
stretching the B because the B does
Okay.
not have a med.
Okay, so it would be Bill.
Bill, yes.
Okay. Ju.
No, that's ha. It does not have a dot, so it's not Jim.
Oh, ho,
Ha,
who,
ha,
who,
hadum, who. Mm-hmm.
who,
Mm-hmm.
that has
Hus,
a
yes, sukun.
who, whosu,
Bil, hus, bil, hus.
Bill Hus, na.
Very good. Bil husna. وصدق بالحسنى. Very good. MashaAllah. All right. Ummu, can you help us with this one?
Was Fasab
Mm-hmm.
Fasabu
No, that's not ba. Ba has dots at the bottom.
Fasanuya
Fasanu.
Fasanuyasiruhu. Yes.
Fasanu yasiruhu. Very good. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Last word.
Lil
Yes.
Yusra. Lil Yusra.
Lil yusra. MashaAllah. Very good. Fasanu yasiruhu lil yusra. All right. Before we go today, I want to do something with you guys. I want us to go over Sukun, our lesson on Sukun, and shadda, sukun and shadda. Just to remind us. All right. Okay, so this is shadda. Let's see. Right, so can you see the screen, please?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to tackle our lesson on shadda and our lesson on sukun. So what does shadda mean? Shadda means doubling of a letter. A shadda looks like a tiny W on top of an Arabic letter. All right? So when you see a letter lam, for example, make that older. This letter lam has this tiny W on top of it, and it must also have a haraka, either fatha, kasra, or dhamma. So this is shadda. This little W thing is called shadda. And a letter with shadda means two letters in one. It means in this one lam, this shadda on top of it, it means we're looking at two letters put inside one. All right? The first one has a sukun. So let's see the two lambs. We have the first lamb and we have the second lamb. The first lamb has a sukun, all right? And the second lamb has a haraka. The first one of the two letters has the sukun, while the second one has a haraka, either fatha, kasra, or dogma. And it can also have tanween, it can be fatatin, kasratin, domatin, and it can also have mad. This lam fatha can have alif mad, for example. Walla, right? It can have tanween. Wallan, walla, wallan, walla, walli, wallin, wallun, wallu. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. So, as the first one has a sukun, the letter can only be read with the help of a voweled letter that comes before it. And you read it halfway with a freeze, then connect it to the second with the second letter that has a haraka. What does all that mean? So this lam shadda, we cannot read it by itself because its starting point is sukun. And you remember, with sukun, when a letter has sukun, you cannot read the letter with sukun by itself. You always need a letter that has haraka to come before it. So for example, okay, so this lam sukun, since we cannot read it by itself, let's bring a letter that has a haraka. For example, ba kesra b. All right? So with this ba kesra b, we are able to pronounce this lam with sukun. Bil, then we connect it with the lam fatha alif mad. Billah. Bil, we freeze on the sukun part. Bil, and then we connect it to the lam without breaking our breath. Billah. All right? This one, we can give it kesra. Billah. Billah. This one is billah. So if we're going to add mat to it, we add alif mat to it. So it becomes billah. Any questions so far?
No, maybe.
Right. Okay, so in that case, let us go into the Quran, or let's go into the Nurul Bayan. Let's go into the Nurul Bayan to look for more examples. Okay, let's do a little reading exercise with the sukun. Oh, let me see. Okay, let's do some practice with sukun. Okay. So, you see what I was talking about? These are letters that have shadda in conjunction with other letters that have haraka.
Yeah.
You see, badda is spelled out as ba fatia, ba dal sukun bad, then dal fatia da, badda. And it is the same thing as this one. Hmm? Okay. Hajia, can you help us read this one? Spell it out and then you pronounce the word.
Okay. Wa, fata,
Hmm?
fa, fa, sukun,
Hmm?
waf,
Waf, very good.
fa, fatia, fa, wa, wafa.
Wafa. So this is it. You spelled it out and then you pronounce it. You pronounce the word. Wafa.
Wafa.
Wafa. Okay. Omo.
Uh-uh. Ha, fatia, kaf, sukun.
Cough. Not calf.
Kaf,
Cough.
sukun.
Hmm.
Hak,
Mm-hmm.
kof, fatia, ko, hak, ko.
Very good. MashaAllah. Sim.
Fa, fatia, fa,
Mm-hmm.
Sword, sukun, so.
No, you can't pronounce the letter with sukun by itself. You can't give it any sound. That's why you must read it with the letter that comes before it.
Faso.
Fas. Fas.
Fas.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Then,
Fatia. Does he have mad or is just the
yes,
stick?
it's Alif Mad. Yeah.
Sword, Fatia, Alif, mad, sword,
So.
so.
Hmm.
Fas. How do you not join? Faso.
Very good. That's it. So
Faso.
use Faso. Uh-huh.
But
That's
it
it.
almost sounds like you're whistling, and then that scares me because I think that should be a sin.
No, it's not singing, it's sword. It's whistling. It has the whistling sound.
Sword also
Faso.
has a whistling sound.
Yeah, faso. A heavier
So,
whistling sound than sin. If it is
okay.
sin, it will be fasa. But with
Fasa.
sword, you give it a heavy whistling sound. You give the whistling sound the odd sound.
Okay.
Faso.
Faso.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Mom. Thank you.
Yeah. Ajia.
Da. Fatia. Da.
Mm-hmm.
Ain is got sukun, so it will be
Yes.
fa ah
No. Da.
da
It's
da
da.
ah
It's fa. I mean da.
da
Da.
da
Then you connect da. Then you connect it to the second line.
da
Da. 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 You
da.
freeze on the sukun part and then you connect it to the haraka part.
So
Da.
that one will be full. Da
Da.
da.
Mhm. Da. All right. Umu.
Um, um, dal, da fatia da,
Mhm.
ain sukun,
Mhm.
ain fatia alif madi. Ah, da, ah.
Very good. Da. Good job. Sim.
Ho fatia ho.
Mhm.
Sword, sukun. Os. Os.
Hos. Hos. Mhm.
Sword, fatia, so.
Mhm.
Oso.
Very good. Hosfo. Hosso.
Oso. With the
Mhm.
whistling.
Yes,
Oso.
with the listening. Without stretching it because it does not have a med.
Okay.
Hosso.
Oso.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Is it Umu or Hajia?
Adia, and it looks like
Hajia's
it's
turn.
the same. Ha
Not exactly.
ha
Mhm.
fatia ha
Mhm.
sod sukun hok hos
Hos.
hos
Mhm. Mhm.
sod alif mad
Sort
so
Fatia. Sort Fatia.
sod
Alif.
sod fatia alif mad
Mhm.
so
Mhm. Now put everything together.
hak so
Hosso.
hak so
Hosso. Hosso.
so
Again.
hak so
Okay, so what you're doing is you're introducing the Hamza there. You're saying ho, like you have Hamza Sukun. Hosso. You,
also
yes, the saw sound
also
continues. Hosso.
also
Very good. Now, Ummu. Yeah.
Ra fatia ra.
Mm-hmm.
Dal shada fatia da.
You can't pronounce it by itself. You remember the starting point is sukun. Yes, so you have to read it with the letter that comes before it.
Radda.
Rodda. 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 Same.
Hajja.
Hajja. Don't give it
Hajja.
mad.
No
Don't
mud.
stretch it. No
Hajja.
mad. Hajja. Hajja.
Is that yeah?
Haya.
Yeah.
Ha.
Haya.
Hiya.
The
Don't
haya.
tell her now. Let's have to go it out.
Mommy, it's a tricky one. So we have
Because
to
it
help.
looks like
Haya.
mud. It's so
I'm like, is that what? Haya. This is like Chinese character. Haya.
Oh, thank you. Hiya.
Oh God.
Hiya.
Thank you, Sim, for giving her the expo.
Sorry, Mommy.
So what you have is ha fatia, ha, ya shadda fatah. It means you have two yas here. You have the ya sukun, and then you have the ya fatah. Yeah, let me break it down for you. So this is ha fatah ha, and you have ya sukun, hay, and then you have ya fatah. This is what you have. Hayya. 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 Do you get it now?
When you broke it down, it makes it so easy.
Yeah. So whenever you see shadda, just know that you're looking at two letters.
Double.
Yes, two letters. And the first letter has a sukun, the second letter has the haraka on top of the shadda.
Okay. I'm writing it down. So okay.
So hayya. Like this one. This one, Jim Shadda Fatia, Hajja. Hajja. But without, you say the two Jims together without breaking your breath in between. So it seems seamless, you know. Hajja. Hajja. Like Rodda. 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 Do you get it? Okay, Hajja, try this one.
Ba, Fatia, Ba, Shin.
Tha, you say tha. This one
sorry.
here is shin.
Tha.
This one
sorry.
is tha.
Tha. So ba, tha.
No, you have not pronounced it. You didn't. You skipped the shadda part now.
The shadda is going to be okay. Ba, tha.
Bath, bath. You pronounce this. You freeze on the sukun part, then you connect it to the haraka part.
Oh,
Batha.
okay. Batha. Okay.
Batha.
Batha.
Okay.
Okay.
Batha.
Okay. Hey, Mommy.
Oh, Sim, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Abidi. Asha.
So this
Asha.
one is the one that you halemo. Ha, ha. You know, unlike the Hamza that you don't halemo, you do ha. This one is ha.
Ha. Hasha.
Beautiful. Hasha. Good job. Ummu. Very good. Hajia.
Haba.
It has alif mud as well. So
Hab. Haba.
Habba.
Haba.
Habba.
Okay, mash, extend. Habba.
Very good. Sim.
Gotto.
Very good.
Means that's lamb. Allah.
Halla.
So I said, Allah.
I did not hear your ha very well. I didn't feel the
Allah.
Yes. Okay, Hajia.
Zawa.
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 Don't do that. You have removed the shadda. You have to do the waw sukun before you do the waw fatah. Zawa. Very good. Very good. Oh yeah, Sim.
Hafa.
Very good.
Gain Fatiaka. Shin.
Ghain is a heavy letter.
Gosha.
Beautiful. Russia. Haji, are you getting it now?
Yes.
Okay, so here we have 3-letter words. Huh? What did you say?
Sorry, mommy. It's like they do magic. Why did they kiss cheddar?
So you have 3-letter words. The first 3-letter words have no shadda. The second 3-letter words have shadda. So you
Because
have
I'll
to
say which
pronounce them.
magic made that cheddar.
I know.
So you have to read it in such a way that I can feel the difference between the two. One, yes, the one without shadda and the one with shadda. Don't worry, it's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Hot. Hey, hot to ha. Hot to ha. Hey, God.
Thank you.
You have to
Come on
separate.
now.
And then the other one you join it. Hot. Oh, hey.
That's the joining that I don't know.
We know it by God's grace.
This one is Qoto'a.
Hot.
Qoto'a. Squeeze your throat.
Oh, I mean,
Qoto'a.
Lord, yeah, this I don't know.
Qoto'a. Qoto'a. Then Qotto. Qoto'a.
Mom, is this I you?
Yeah, it's Zain. Qoto'a. Qoto'a. Say it again. Very good. There you go.
Everything I've had.
I know.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, I don't have my.
Mommy.
Right?
That's Jim, right? Yes.
Yes.
Jim.
Meme. Okay. Jama'a.
Jama'a. The one with the shadda.
Hi, Jama. Oh, Jama'a.
Very good. Don't let it intimidate you now. You got it. Right? Yeah, Hajia. Thou shalt not fear.
Fataha.
Fataha. Fategunsi. Blow air from it.
Fataha.
Yes.
And Fatha.
You're wrong. You remember ta shedda fatah means two tas.
What the two? Okay. Okay, so
the first ta has sukun.
fataha.
Fataha.
Okay.
Fataha.
Fataha. Fataha.
All right. So this one is fataha. This one is fataha.
Fataha. Oh, fataha.
Mhm.
Fataha.
Fataha. Fataha.
Fataha. Fataha.
Very good.
Fataha.
Yasim.
Darosa.
Yes.
Darosa.
Darosa. Good job.
Darosa.
Mm-hmm.
Dari. Darasa.
Darosa. Darosa.
Darosa. Now.
Mhm.
Rosaja. Rosaja.
No, that's a kho.
Rosaha. Rosaha.
Rosaho.
Rosaho.
Mhm.
Daho.
Again.
Rosaho.
Rosaho. Good job. Rosaho. Rosaho. Oh yeah, Hajia.
Wakoha.
Waqa'a.
Wakoha.
Waqa'a.
Wakoha.
Good.
Wakoha.
Waqqa. Waqqa.
Wako.
Waqa'a.
Wakoha.
Waqa'a.
Wakoha.
So I want you to do the shadda properly on the cough. You remember there are two coughs there.
Yeah.
The first cough has sukun, waqqa, then waqqa, waqqa'a.
Wakoha.
Waqqa'a, waqqa'a.
Wakoha. Wakoha.
Yes, good job. Yeah, Ummu. Sim, sorry, Sim.
Hey. Okay. Both of them have shedder. One has
Yes,
one.
both of them have shadda, but the second one has mad as well.
Ooh.
Najaro.
Good.
Najaru.
Beautiful. Good job. Najaro, Najaru. All right? Yeah.
But almost the thing before the ha.
Before the ha, this
Yes.
one,
No,
ba is ba.
the other one, the extension of the ha on the other side, close to the bar. What's that?
It's just
There's
the
no
joining. It's
extensions.
just
There's
the
no
joining.
extension. It's just the journey.
So, Baharo.
Good.
Baharo. Baharu.
Beautiful. Baharu. Good job. You applied the shadda and you applied the mud. Wonderful. Good job. Hajia, thou shalt not fear.
Okay.
So the first one,
As a shedder.
yes.
To wa fa.
Fa.
To wa fa.
Oh, wafa. Good job.
To wa fa.
This one has shadda and alif mud.
Hey. Okay.
Mm.
To. To wa fa. To wa fa.
No, which letter has the mud?
Wa.
So you apply the shadda and you apply the elongation.
To wa to wa fu.
Oh, wow.
To wa fu.
Yes. So you applied the shadda and you applied the mud. Tawafu.
Tawafu.
Tawafa.
Tawafa.
Tawafu.
Tawafu.
Good. Good. Yasim.
ẹ bá ń ṣe sùúrù fọ́lọ́run o.
Ọlọ́run ọba gan ṣe sùúrù, so you are in good hands.
Adada. Is this ayin?
Adada.
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 Adada. Adada.
Adada. Adada.
Adada.
No, the second dal, the first dal is the one that has the shadda. So you freeze on the sukun part, connect to the haraka part, then you pronounce the second dal as well. Adada.
Adada.
Don't put shadda on the second dal, on the last dal. Adada.
Adada.
Again?
Adada.
Yes.
Hey. Adadu. Adadu.
Adadu.
Adadu. Adadu.
Good job. Ummu. Or is it Ajia?
No, Ajia is Ummu now. Ajia always comes after the two of them now, so I can practice.
Okay, okay.
Hamala.
Ummu.
Hamala.
Good job.
Hamalu.
Beautiful.
Amala. Amala. She will know that. Amala.
But this is not Amala now. This is Amala.
She will know it.
Oh,
Is Amala your favorite food?
Nah,
MashaAllah. So that's why you got it, huh?
Oh God.
Hamala, Hamalu. Hamala, Hamalu. Amala pọ̀ ńbẹ̀ lóòótọ́.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, Ummu.
Ummu call. It's my
Hajia, sorry.
now. Okay. Wa. Kofa. Oh no, that's not Ain, that's Fa. Okay.
Yes, it's Kof and Fa.
Wa. So I have to pronounce that with the shedder. Wa-kofa.
Yes, please. Wa-kofa.
Wa-kofa.
Yes. Then the second one.
And then wa-kofu.
Yes, wa-kofu. Wa-kofa, wa-kofu.
Wa-kofu.
Very good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you, ladies.
So please try to practice. This is what page?
Page is this?
This was a good one today.
Alhamdulillah. This is page 63.
Nur Al-Bayan notebook.
Nur Al-Bayan, page 63. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
So please practice page 63, inshallah. And until next time, inshallah, I want to thank you, ladies, for being such wonderful students, and I hope to see you next time, inshallah. فسبحانك وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Ameen.
والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, everybody.